Hi, Madeline. I'm providing a feedback of your informative speech. So here we go. I'm doing a screen share here. 1 second. Okay. So yeah, okay. So I did see it was a live recording. It wasn't 6 minutes. It was more than that. We'll talk about this in a little while. I did get your note in regards to your audience member not being with you. So I will not be able to consider this speech as a speech which meets the IAI requirements. Now, IAI requirements is a state mandate. It's a compliance issue. Now, the reason why IAI exists is that there are certain standards that are maintained by Illinois Articulation Initiative Act, which kind of makes an online student just like a student who's doing this class in a face-to-face format. So in a face-to-face format, you would have a live audience. So here, even though you're taking this course online, a speech doesn't stand if you don't have an audience, right? So this is why it has to be live. It has to be done with a live audience in one take. Now, that's the reason it exists. It is a state compliance issue. If for any reason you try to do the recording and the audience did not show up, I will not be able to consider the speech as a speech which has met the compliance requirements. So even though I have accepted this informative speech, please know that you have to have, if you please look at your syllabus, you'll see that you need to have 3 speeches which have to meet the IAI requirements. Now, if the speech was considered, if this one did meet your IAI requirements, then I wouldn't have asked you to comply with the same standards in the last 2 speeches, which is your counter argument and refutation speeches. But now I will have to do that. Otherwise, you again have to, this is not going to be considered, and I'm going to ask you to redo your informative speech. If you want to do that, go ahead and let me know that you want to scrap this and you want to do it again. But with so many other things that are coming up, as you know, this is an 8-week course. We have to condense everything and put it into 8 weeks. And the IAI requirements is something that you need to meet, that I have come like time and again, I've told all of you this from day one. Now, so I would probably kind of, go ahead, go with the flow, go ahead, do all the other work that is coming up. You can see there are lots of things that are coming up in the next few classes. And so remember your refutation and your counter argument speech, I will hold you up to the standards as in addition to your debate speech, I will hold up to you to the standards of IAI, which means that you need to require 6 audience members. They need to be in the gallery. You need to be pinned, and you need to be back away from the camera, please, away from the camera, from a head to toe view. All right. You need to do that as a Zoom recording. And if you need any help, please, I have sent you all a video which says, how do you pin an audience? How do you put your audience members in the gallery view? If you are not following that video, the Wabonsi IT is there to help you. Wabonsi, the tutorial center is also there to help you. They actually can be your live audience. You can just contact them, and they'll be more than happy to have 6 people, 6 tutors who are going to listen to your speech, and also kind of talk to you about how you can set yourself in a as a speaker, pinned, you're spotlighted, and they can appear in small little frames. Okay, so that's something that I wanted to tell you. Now, talking about this speech, let's see, you did show me, I don't remember whether you showed me the note cards. Let's see here. I think you were very close to the camera, so that had kind of compromised. I wasn't able to see your gestures or movement, so that compromised with that. All right, here we go. I'm just going, the audio quality was good. The video quality was good. Nothing to say about that. Eye contact, because you were so close to the camera, and I didn't see you kind of, being at a distance. looking at the audience from far and then engaging your eye contact that way. So this is not being so close to the camera as hardly qualifies for a good eye contact. So I'm not going to I won't be able to judge this one. So this is null. Um, Vocal variety, yes, there was vocal variety. There was descriptive use of language. Use of gestures and movement was not seen. Use of facial expression could have been slightly more toned up. Now, let's go to your, here we go, to your flow of speech. I think the pace of speech was great. I don't think you needed to make it faster or slower, but there were lots of other things that needed to be worked on. There were more than necessary, more than, like, let's say, lots of vocalized pauses that were distracting within your speech. So please pay attention. There were lots of rs, more than what is permitted within a speech. So you could use silence if you're transitioning from one point to another point. You can use silence to do that instead of kind of vocalizing your pauses. Also, use of silence in key places, I did not see that. Use of effective repetition, I did not see that within your speech. Now, you was supposed to have a visual aid. Your speech did not have any visual aid, and it did not follow. Actually, this you went here. We go. I'm going to put this here. You went beyond your time. It was about 9 minutes, and I gave you around 6 minutes 30 seconds for your speech, and the speech went beyond that. So you need to remember that if it's a 6 minute speech, you can either go 6 minutes 30 seconds or 5 minutes 30 seconds, paying attention to time constraint. Somebody else may be waiting to talk. The audience may also be prepared to hear a 5 minute speech, and then the speaker goes on talking more. The audience could lose focus. It's always important for us to kind of be succinct, staying on target, staying on time. That's something that we need to learn. All right, so that's something. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, please do let me know if you're having any problems getting an audience. I personally will not be able to, be your audience. As you know, I'm the instructor. But then as I told you, there are some sources. You can go to, you can actually talk to the tutorial center. You don't even have to go there. They can be your online audience. Just contact them. Get in touch with Bonzi IT team. Ask them how to help you out with how do you record it on. They'll be more than happy to tell you how to record it on Zoom, spotlighting yourself and getting an online gallery of audience. Okay, and so that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.